Kenya's deputy president is going to go on trial at the International Criminal Court today. It's William Ruto. He stands accused of crimes against humanity. Let's gauge the reaction from the country itself. We take you across to our East Africa Bureau Chief. It's Robyn Kriel who's been following this for us. There she is. Robyn from Nairobi, good morning to you. And just how important is this going to be for the political landscape, knowing that two of the country's top politicians are going to be at the International Criminal Court this year?
Well, yes, it really is making history, Gareth, both for the ICC and for Kenya. The ICC, William Ruto's trial, 46-year-old, will be the most senior person ever tried at the ICC. In addition to this, Kenya's parliament voting the other day to withdraw from the Rome Statute, to not be a signatory anymore, which will essentially mean they're no longer a member of the ICC, although this will not affect the cases of the president and deputy president. But what kind of reaction, or what kind of reaction will it have on the ground for people here? There were a number of people, including the president himself, who expressed dismay that both he and the deputy president might very well end up being out of the country at the same time. His trial is due to start in November. And now what we understand from the ICC's presiding judge is that they will in fact stagger the cases, 30 days for William Ruto, 30 days for President Kenyatta, and that's how they plan to do it. So they're never actually going to both be out of Kenya at the same time, which would, according to President Kenyatta, have created some kind of a leadership vacuum. We also understand that the ICC courtrooms, some of the rooms surrounding the ICC courtrooms, have been rented out by various parliamentary officials and state officials, and that essentially the country will be run from some of those rooms when the president or deputy president needs to make those very important countrywide decisions, that it will be run from there.
Robyn, for the benefit of some viewers, as we go all the way back to 2008, this is what William Ruto stands accused of. It was that violence that I know was covered extensively in Kenya back in 2008. What are the actual charges that Mr. Ruto is facing?
Well, very serious charges. Both he and a radio DJ, Joshua Arap Sung, will be facing these charges together. There were 6 people that were originally on the docket, as it were, but now only 3 of them, including the radio DJ Joshua Arap Sung, William Ruto and President Kenyatta. Ruto and Sung will be standing together. They face 3 charges of murder, forcible removal of people, deportation, as well as rape. These are essentially crimes against humanity, Gareth, pending from the 2007-2008 Kenya elections, the post-election violence. And from what we understand, some of these charges, some of this evidence, will even date back to 2006, where pre-trial judges say that these meetings, these high-level meetings to throw the country into some kind of anarchy after the 2007 elections were being held. That's what William Ruto and Joshua Arap Sung are being accused of. In November, President Kenyatta will also go on trial, and he stands accused of similar charges.
All right, Robyn, thank you very much. We'll leave it there for the moment as we continue to watch that story, as does our very own East Africa Bureau Chief Robyn Kriel, watching William Ruto at the ICC later today. We understand that the country's president, Uhuru Kenyatta, will be at the ICC, but that'll only be in November 12th, if my memory serves me correctly.
News that moves. eNCA.com.